Today we're going to talk about how playing chess will increase your percentage in winning in business. My name is Barayev, and I've built a team of 150 plus sales guys in less than 2.5 years. We did that with zero money invested, and now we have a solar company that's growing like crazy from coast to coast like butter on toast. So my topic is very simple. I'm a chess player. I love playing chess. If you love playing chess, do me a favor, drop a like and drop a comment inside saying you love chess, because I love this game. And the reason why I love chess is because it's such a strategic game. It makes you use your noodles. It makes you use your brain. It's not just like checkers where you could just, use pieces here and there and that's pretty much it, right? Every single chess piece has a different move attached to it. Like a bishop can only move diagonally. A rook can only go straight and, horizontally and vertically, right? So every single chess player knows that every single move is it's so many moves in there, right? There's hundreds and thousands of moves. As a matter of fact, just playing the first 4, 5, 6 moves, there's millions of variations. And that's where the strategy of a person comes in to say, hey, I'm going to whoop this guy's ass, right? And you can transfer that to business. So I put a list of things that actually changed my life when it comes to business, because when you know how to play chess, it helps you improve in the game of business. So here it goes. Number one, you always got to think about what? Your next move. In chess, it's not about the move you're making right now. In chess, it's always about the next couple of moves. Always about the next couple. It's not about the move you're making today. It's not about the move you're making right now. It's always about what? The next couple of moves. What are your next 4 moves? What are your next 5 moves, 6 moves, right? You have to think ahead, and you have to also think about what your opponent's moves are going to be as well. Just like in business, you can't just be making moves randomly and aimlessly. There has to be a purpose behind it. And you have to understand, okay, I'm going to do X, I'm going to do Y, and then I'm going to do Z. And you have to have contingencies available for that, because just in case you do something and the market doesn't play in your favor, you have to know how you're going to rebound and how you're going to implement. So that's what business is about. That's what playing chess is about. That's why I love chess and business, because they all kind of correlate, right? Number 2, you challenge your best. You challenge your excellence. In business, how do you improve in business? You challenge your last year's numbers. You challenge your this year's numbers. In chess, you're always trying to get better and better and better. You're challenging your previous score. You're challenging your previous opponent. You're always trying to climb that rank. And the point system is kind of complicated. I don't know exactly what my point system is. I play in the app sometimes, but like to be a chess master, right, a grandmaster, you got to have 2,000 plus something points. And in order to become successful in business, you need to go beat your previous records. Just because you did great your first 6 months in business, that does not mean you're going to stay in business forever. You have to keep beating your previous best. You have to keep beating your previous record. Keep challenging yourself and becoming a better individual, a better player, a better you. And that's what I love about chess, because even if you're a chess master, someone else can come along and smack you up and beat you. And that's what chess is about. That's what business is about. Number 3, right? The only reason you win, and I love this. This is one of my favorites. The only reason why you win is because the enemy made a mistake. That's powerful. Think about that. You can be the best chess player on the planet, right? But if you're playing against another chess player, the only time you can really win is what? If they make a small mistake, a small blunder. Sometimes as business owners, we have to look at our economy, look at the marketplace, look at our competition and say, okay, what are they doing different? What are they doing wrong? What are some mistakes they can make so I can capitalize on that? Right? Be smart and watch your competition. Study from them. This doesn't mean you need to be obsessed about them 24/7, because that's not what we do. But just be aware of what's going on in the industry. Be aware of what's going on and see those mistakes, because the second they make a mistake, boom, you attack. And that's what chess is about. You have to study yourself and study your game to see, okay, what are some of the mistakes that people are making? And see, are you improving? Are they making a small mistake here and there? Like, what can you do differently? Right? That's very, very important. Number 4, adapt. Adapt, 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 adapt. In life, listen, you have no idea what's going to smack you up. Business is not always 1 + 1 = 2. Sometimes there's a 3 that pops in there, and you got to know how to adapt to that. Situations change, policies change, the government changes stuff, right? The industry changes, prices go up. In the past 6 to 12 months, our pricing has gone up in different areas of our business. It happens. We have to adapt. We have to be prepared for it. You could be, oh my God, you don't understand me. No. It happens. Be prepared for those punches. If you make a mistake, if you make a blunder in chess, listen, you can still pick yourself back up. That's what I love about chess, because you can still make it happen, but you have to have the right mindset, right? And the mindset is what? Adapt. Adapt. Always look for areas to adapt in. And don't get too comfortable with the way things are always been. Just because it's always been like that doesn't mean it's always going to stay like that. You have to have that adaptability, that agility to move and be nimble. And as a smaller company, you have that chance. Bigger companies have a harder time to adapt because they're so used to doing things the same way for a very long time. Well, that's why they're so big. But as a smaller company, you have the ability to be nimble and to adapt and have that agility, right? The last thing is what? You can still win even if you lose the queen. That's a powerful statement, because a lot of times when you play chess with people, they're afraid of losing that queen. The queen is one of the best pieces on the chessboard, and people are so afraid to lose that queen. I've had people that play me in chess online, the second I take their queen away, they resign, they quit. I'm like, what? Why would you quit because you lost the queen? You can still win, without the queen. And I love testing people and seeing how they play by sometimes, sacrificing my queen and seeing if they want to sacrifice their queen, to kind of eat my queen as well. And I kind of see, okay, does this person, have the balls or the confidence to what? To win even without the queen. It's very important to have that. Extremely important to have that, right? You have to have that mindset that even if you lose your best player, even if you lose the best contract, even if you lose your best customer, your best vendor, your best whatever, you can still win in business. You can still win in the game of chess. You can still win in the game of life. Because this doesn't always mean you have to have the best players all the time. Sometimes the market's going to smack you. They're going to steal your best player. Sometimes you're offering someone $85,000 a year, and the market says, hey, I'm going to offer this guy $100,000, and you can't afford it that month. You can't afford it that year. So guess what? You lose your top player. And it's okay. It happens, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to give up? Are you going to quit? All because you lost your queen? You can't do that. You got to get back up, put your balls over your shoulder, and go fucking win. And most people that play chess understand that, especially the good ones. And remember, chess is all about strategy. It's always about thinking through what's going to happen. What's going to happen if I do X, Y, because then Z may happen. And you're always looking for those possibilities. And that's how you become a better strategic thinker. And you actually, you become a better business owner. Because as a CEO, that's all you need to do all day. As a CEO, you're not doing all the mundane tasks. You hire employees for that. You hire teammates for that. You have other players that are able to do the mundane tasks. Well, your job is to be the strategy for the company, the tactics, the next 5 to 10 moves is going to be happening over the next 5, 10, 15, 12, 16, 18 months. What is your target? What is your strategy? And that's where chess players come into play. And that's why I love hiring chess players. If you play chess, do me a favor, drop a comment. Let me know if you want to play chess with me online. I'd love to play chess with you. But let me know if the strategy of the game of chess has helped you in chess. Because I think it did. It changed my life for 100%. All right? So I appreciate you guys. I love you. If you love this content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.